Once upon a time, in a bright and colorful forest, there lived a curious little squirrel named Nutsy. Nutsy loved climbing trees, collecting shiny pebbles, and exploring every corner of the woods. One sunny morning, as he munched on an acorn under his favorite oak tree, something magical appeared in the sky. It was a beautiful rainbow. Its colors stretched far across the sky, from one end of the forest to the other. Nutsy's eyes sparkled with wonder. "Where does the rainbow end?" he asked out loud. With a tiny backpack full of snacks and a map he couldn't really read, Nutsy set off to find the end of the rainbow. He followed the colorful path through the trees, skipping over roots and hopping over puddles. Soon, he came to a wobbly wooden bridge that crossed a sparkling stream. As he crossed, he waved to a family of birds flying above. "Have you seen where the rainbow ends?" he called out. But the birds just chirped and soared into the sky. Farther down the path, Nutsy met a friendly rabbit nibbling on a carrot in a sunny meadow. "Do you know where the rainbow ends?" Nutsy asked. The rabbit smiled and said, "The rainbow ends where your heart is happy." Nutsy tilted his head. What does that mean? He wondered. Still determined, he waved goodbye and kept going. The rainbow led him into a dark but sparkly cave, filled with glowing crystals of every color. It was beautiful, but not the end. He climbed hills, crossed fields, and even tiptoed past a sleeping fox. But no matter how far he went, the rainbow kept moving ahead. At last, as the sun began to set, Nutsy reached the top of a hill. He sat down, took a deep breath, and looked around. The sky was painted with warm orange and pink, and the rainbow slowly began to fade. Strangely, Nutsy didn't feel sad. He felt peaceful. He smiled to himself. "My heart feels happy," he whispered. As he returned home under the stars, he clutched a tiny heart-shaped stone he had found on the way. Under his favorite oak tree, he curled up and thought about the journey. Maybe the rabbit was right. Maybe the end of the rainbow isn't a place. Maybe it's a feeling. From that day on, Nutsy still chased rainbows, but not to find the end. He followed them for the joy, the wonder, and the stories along the way. And that, dear listener, is how Nutsy discovered the end of the rainbow inside his heart.